Are you really over that thing you say you're over? Or is it still energetically holding you back? I didn't think so either until recently. What up, gangstas? My name is Shannon, aka the Spiritual Gangsta, and I'm here to talk a little bit more about some amazing revelations that I have come across in the last couple weeks, and perhaps you have been feeling them too. For those of you who don't know me, I've been on my spiritual journey for a long time. I had my first premonition at the age of 4. And I've spent a lifetime of just diving deep into spirituality, learning about it, playing with it behind closed doors until 2020 when I fully became public and told everybody, hey, I'm a psychic. Amongst other things, I've had a holistic wellness business for 17 years and I help people feel better mentally, physically, and spiritually. I've also written a book about my trauma, the things I went through, and how I overcame it and changed my life. The thing about the spiritual journey is that it's a never-ending journey. You always have something to heal. We always have something that we are learning from and growing. If we did not, then we would not be here on earth. Earth is school, right? It's life school. And all these people who come in, people, places, things that maybe aren't the best, or we feel like they're not the best, they're still projections of our own mind and our own manifestation, and they've come here to teach us something. I graciously had another experience for me a few weekends ago that reminded me of my power and also brought revelation to me that of certain things that were still holding me back. For context, I want to say for the past few weeks prior to this, I had been listening back to manifestation, podcasts, videos, doing my own practices, and I was increasing my finances. I manifested a brand new car. Like, I had all these amazing things lined up. So my vibration was really high. Through the weekend, I had a couple networking events where I was vending, doing some readings, doing massages, sharing my business with other women. And at one of the events, there was somebody from my past. Due to some circumstances, I had to cut this person out of my life. And I had not seen or talked to this person in I think a couple years now. In my mind, I kept saying like, no, I'm over that. I'm done with that. But I knew like, I just never wanted to talk to this person again. I never wanted to really see them again. But in my mind, I was like, oh, I'm over it. It's fine. It doesn't hold anything on me. Until I saw this person. And I saw this person, and this person didn't say anything to me, but they were in the vicinity. And I began to spiral. My mind began to spiral. And down, like negative things, negative talk, all in my head. Worrying about things like, why is she here? You know, what's her intention? Oh my God, she's watching me. Like all these things, you know? And I had an assistant with me, and I kind of looked over and I told her, you know, what was going on. Because, you know, we like to tell people when we're victims, like, right? We like to tell people the stories. And she looked at me and she was like, oh, man, this is teaching you something, remember, right? And I was like, you know what, you're right. This is teaching me something. I pulled back and I said, well, hold up, you're right. And I went back into all the things that I have been thinking about and reminding myself that this is my manifestation. This is my show. This is what I want. This is my life. And then I also remembered my book, and it was there on display, and I grabbed the book real quick, and I was like, I know what I need right now. Like, I need to read this. And so I grabbed this book, and I turned to this page, and it says, this led me to an important realization in my healing journey. I had to accept that some people aren't conscious of the things they do because they have not done the inner work. The rightful thing that I can do for myself is recognize this and have compassion for these souls, especially since I have once been in their shoes. Their behavior has nothing to do with my worth or my capabilities. This breakthrough freed me from the burden of self-blame and allowed me to shift my focus towards personal growth and serving others. And I closed the book and I was like, that's so true. Like, this isn't what I'm doing, isn't it about the other person? It's about me serving those who want to change, those who want growth, those who don't want to live a victim mentality anymore, those who want to be happy, those who want to feel good, those who want to wake up every day excited because they are here. Those are the type of people that I attract into my life. Those are the type of people I want in my life. Those are the type of people who are my people. And so I remembered main character energy. This is my movie. This is my show. And I literally could feel like just, your energy just being called back to me. Like, I felt so light. I felt so free. And then for the rest of the evening, I was busy. I was helping clients. I was doing readings for them. I was cleansing their energy. We were selling stuff. And it really felt good. And that person got up from where they were at and went somewhere else and went and did their thing that they needed to do instead of being in my energy. Because even me having those low vibrational thoughts, those worry, the ego, the negative thoughts, I'm robbing them of their main character energy. I'm robbing them of them going and doing what they want. So, but I put it back and I said, no, this is me. This is about me. And then the next day, I was so happy. I'm still happy because I feel so free. I had no idea that situation and that person still had such a hold on me. And this was 2 years ago. I believe it was 2 years ago. Maybe longer. I don't know. But it's incredible how our ego can trick us to saying, no, that doesn't bother me anymore. That doesn't bother me, until you're really face to face with the situation. And how do you respond in those situations? Are you going to just respond, or are you going to shift into higher consciousness and change your movie? So this is just a reminder for you guys that it doesn't matter where you are in your journey. There's always something to grow from and learn from. This is a reminder of your power and that you have that main character energy. And this is a thank you to all of you who know me, who don't know me, who've interacted and we no longer do, or we still do, whatever. Thank you for showing up and being who you need to be for my growth. This is my book. Check it out. You can get it on Amazon or my website. This talks about some of my trauma that I experienced and what I did to change my life from victim to victory. It has all the different things that I did in here, but then if you're looking for a little bit more help, a little bit more guidance, this doesn't have my story in it, but it definitely does have all the steps that you need, again, of what I did to change my life and how you can do it. And then it is a 90-day guidebook for AM and PM on how to do the things that I did. And I also offer one-on-one mentorship and spiritual guidance, as well as physical and mental therapies. Let me know what you're dealing with. Let me know if you need help and guidance through anything that you're experiencing. Are you closing out cycles? Are you stepping into your main character energy? Connect with me on all the social medias, Anchored Soul Therapy, and I'll see you in the future. Bye now.